We're going to be stepping into the courts of heaven, and we are going to be seeking to dismantle and remove any hindrance to what God wants to do in this election. Okay, in this presidential year, in this presidential election, in the presidency, in the Senate, in the House, on every level, we want to move out of the way every legal claim the enemy would have that would allow something other than the will of God to take place. Let me just explain this to you real quickly. See, you got to get this, because watch, if I know what I know, if it's really for sure, and I can promise you that it is, because remember, God gave me a dream that I was supposed to run in the Spirit with issues and things. I was supposed to run in the Spirit until everything was set legally in order for what God wants to happen in this election to occur. Now, one time we were praying, we were asking for God to remove some people from their seat. And one of my sons suddenly had an awareness, a revelation, a vision that we could not remove them. Watch, we could not remove the people from their seat because those seats had been given to principalities and powers, and they had put in those seats who they wanted. I promise you that's true. We have to go into the court of heaven, and we have to take back those seats. We have to take back those seats from the powers of darkness so that the ones God wants in those seats can actually take their position. So watch, it is very, very, very essential that you and I come together in Waco, Texas, October 8th and 9th, and be a part of this. We need to bring the threats of the Antichrist spirit before the courts of heaven. I'm just going to be honest, even in this election year, we need to bring what they are proposing to do and present it in the courts of heaven and say, Lord, this is what they are saying. These are their threats. They are saying this is what they will do in culture. We are asking you, Lord, right now for judgments against them and the Antichrist spirit they are representing in the earth. Now, somebody said, well, that doesn't sound very Christian. Listen, I'm not talking about hurting anybody. Whoever repents and wants to line it with God, that is great. But I refuse to give our society, I refuse to give our culture over to the mandates and the dictates of the spirit of Antichrist. We say, Lord, behold their threats. Behold what they intend to do. Lord, I am asking that you would arise and defend your purposes and your people that are in the earth today.